Good morning and welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing.
Good morning.
For Wednesday, December 17th. I am going to get this posted to Facebook. Find the 17th live stream here. There we go. You want to take over so I can wash my hands?
You're gonna be gone?
I'm gonna wash my hands. I got garbage juice on me.
Let's look at some new. So we've been working on the mountain. Some people. What did the UPS guy say to us?
He said that we had more stuff coming in and out than any other business he knew.
But he also said,
he goes, you never know what you're gonna find in here.
He asked if we were cardboard.
No, that wasn't. That was just a random customer.
But what did they say?
Are you a cardboard recycling center?
Because we literally have like a mountain of boxes. Because we had a mountain of boxes. Patrick cleaned out a bunch of it. And Violet's going to be here today doing her little trunk show. I think she's just going to bring her jewelry and just leave it here. So if anyone's interested, you can stop by at any time. And, I had a list of stuff to talk to you about. Rhinestone kits, almost gone. So if you want to get a rhinestone kit, I don't know how many there are, but I would order it now and order it online. If you're one of those people that was on the original list where we took down your names, we did send you an email that said, please just go on and purchase the rhinestone kit. It was just too hard keeping track of it and looking at the list and seeing what your comments were and all of this. So we did send out an email to the people that we had. If you never had an email, I did have a couple of people that I took their names down from the live feed and then I didn't have an email for you. So if you want a rhinestone kit and you have not been contacted by us.
If you want some rhinestones and we didn't email, come on, baby, let us know.
No, don't let us know. Don't let us know. Just go onto the site and purchase your rhinestone kit. And once they're gone, I believe they're gone. Like some of the boxes had this like layer of black soot on them.
They are. This is it.
The cardboard boxes, not the actual boxes. So go on and purchase it. Go on and purchase it. If we had a conversation and I don't recall, then call me. But the easiest thing for you to do is go on and purchase that kit. You gotta understand.
You have to be responsible for what you buy.
You have us. I have like hundreds and hundreds of you with lots of different things going on. So I try to keep it all straight, but it doesn't always stay straight.
So tomorrow morning, I'm going to go cut down a Christmas tree with Violet. And the reason that this is pertinent is...
I have a haircut.
Right. But this means like I may show up more like 10 or 10:30.
You can't do it this weekend?
It's supposed to snow.
Perfect. That's the perfect time to cut down a tree.
When it's dangerous and you want me to die in the truck as it careens off the side of the mountain.
That's a little... Yeah, excuse me.
So
do you know what this man has driven through to ski?
In 2019.
Okay, I'm going to remember this.
I was talking
I'm
to
going to
Jeannie
remember
last
this.
night about
and
it.
I'm going to be like, you best not go out in that snow.
Well, no, what I'm saying is the road closes. I can't get to where we cut down. Is that the best Christmas tree cutting place ever?
It doesn't snow in Tahoe. It doesn't.
So we
It used to.
We in 2019, it was busy like it's been busy this year, and I think it was like the 21st or the 22nd or something. We got up in the morning. It was before the kids had left for college, and like we were sitting at the dining room table, and we hadn't put a Christmas tree up yet.
I think you told them this yesterday.
And then Violet cried. We were like, Jeannie was like, we're not putting up a Christmas tree this year.
He calls me Ebenezer Scrooge.
I'm too tired. It's not happening this year. And Violet cried. And I literally was like, come on, Violet, let's go. We're going to go get a Christmas tree.
We got to do their stock. She cried last year too because I didn't do her stocking. And I was like, I thought we were done with stockings. And she was like, well, it's just that we always do stockings. And I was like, I felt so awful. She loves tradition. So I need to go and get a whole bunch of stuff to put into her stocking.
I have some stockings.
Maybe I'll do that this weekend. But yeah, it's important, right?
Yeah. So I told Violet, I was like, we're gonna go before it gets dark or before it gets light. We'll be out in the area to get the tree for when it gets light, but like we need to leave early morning. And she's like, getting that girl up early is
not hard. It is not hard.
Hey.
Oh, we were just talking about you.
And
yeah.
She's like, I will get up. And I was like, okay.
He said that getting you up is hard. I was like, no, it's not.
It's not hard.
It's not hard. The other child.
Yeah, I'm the easy one.
Yeah, the other child. That is the one that is hard to get up. Okay.
Are these the ones we found? Or are you buying these?
I got those for Diane
Multi-needles?
Corrado.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that. She ordered. Diane, if you're watching, your needles are here. And I did want to show you guys some other product and some other specials that I have. Right? And plus they're fun. We used to do the stockings because they would get, Kai used to be the early bird. He would get up at like 4 or 5 in the morning. And we were like, you can go downstairs.
Well, Santa would hang them on their doors.
You'd go downstairs. These are for
the bike shop.
They only had, let me buy six, and they had 6 from like yesterday.
They would only let you do that because it was so busy.
I mean,
Sunrise bagels, which is so good.
Desert Sun Bagels.
I think Sunrise would be a better name.
Desert Sun Bagels.
I called it Sunset the other day, and I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Like that?
Yeah.
So I can order a dozen tonight to pick up tomorrow.
Okay.
But we're going to go get the Christmas tree.
Last night, I was opening up boxes, and I just got...
Thank you, Violet.
Is that my Miss Wolf with 2 O's?
How cute
Your
is Violet?
Matt is here. Come get it.
How cute is Violet?
Violet's so cute.
I look at Violet.
Kai's so
she's
cute. Okay. Zippy Bags 4. I was like, Zippy Bags 3 is here. And then Lori's like, isn't it 4? I was like, is it 4? So it is 4. It is so cute. All right, here. Can you... And when you do Zippy Bags, you get 4 small and then 4 large. So you get 8.
Hey, we promised people we would put up the Korea trip today.
Yeah, we gotta talk
So-
about that. Yes. So is this so cute? The colors. Oh, here, I love this one the most. The sewing machine. Is that so adorable? This is really fun too if you want to practice like your free motion quilting, or you want to do some custom quilting, or you just want to throw it into your machine and let the machine do the quilting for you. And if you have a big old hoop, you could do, I think you could do these in a hooping.
You got a big old hoop.
You got a
You
big
got
old
a big
hoop.
old hoop.
So you got to get the zippers with it too. And we have, I think I ordered 60.
Can I
And we had like 10 pre-ordered. So we have plenty of them. Are we going to do a sew-along? No. I mean, possibly, but I'm going to say no because I did a sew-along. Karen did a sew-along. So you can, between the two of us, I think you could watch and figure out how to do these. So most likely we're not going to because we want to do maybe something new. These are the new zippers. Are these colors amazing too? I love this one.
So,
This one up here.
I have a question.
Hey,
for...
I'm like still
Oh,
showing
I'm
them and
sorry.
talking to them. Anyways, you want to get the matching zippers. The zippy zippers, these are a 3. It's called the Zippers 3. And the colors together are so amazing. So get that ordered. It would make a great present. Lindsay's here. Lindsay is speedy girl. So we'll get those out today and tomorrow, but they're so cute. And if you did pre-order, I did all of your stuff. It's in the queue right now. So everything's in the queue. Sweetheart Street is in the queue. I'm so sorry.
All
That'll
right.
go out today.
I want to talk about this, though. The live stream is not a place to place your orders. The place to place your orders, is this possible to buy online? Can they log in?
No, she just wants me to hold till they're all here.
Right.
I
But
also
like,
need two border fabrics for wallflower.
add that to the same order. The best place to do that is on the website.
I know
is
the
it not?
easiest thing for you guys to do.
No,
is,
we need to get away from this because it's
I know
too much.
it is kind of killing me.
We had a killing her conversation last night. We had it like a week ago. You guys need to buy online and not just send an email. Not like it's so hard to manage phone calls, emails, live stream. If it is and we're not mad at anybody. I don't want anybody to take it this way. But if it is possible to purchase on the website, buy it on the website. Don't call the store. Don't ask to talk to Jeannie. Don't send me an email. Don't send her an email. Like, there's way too many channels to manage when the easiest channel to manage is online. And we refund your shipping. So if it charges you shipping, so be it. When we do the order, like, I mean, for hundreds and hundreds of orders to go out, maybe 1% will forget to do the shipping.
Every once in a while.
Every now and then. But it's rare. It's like 1 out of 100 or 1 out of 120. And if you pay attention and then let us know, we'll manage it.
Yes.
But like what ends up happening is you crush this woman.
I support this message.
I am a little bit crushed.
This woman. So stop doing that and just buy on the website.
Yeah.
Like if it's
something
available
you can't
there,
find,
like that's fine. If you can't find it, call the store. But this, like, I'm going to buy one thing on the website and then send 32 emails crushes this person. So, like, and once again, I'm not trying to single anybody out. I don't even know who 1955 BJB is. Maybe Jeannie does.
I don't know either.
But that's the challenge. Like, we don't know, and there's way too many channels. So if it's possible to do it on the website, just do it on the website because it's there. It's easier to see it. It's like,
and when we ship out your order, we'll pull your name up and then we'll look at all your. Every once in a while something gets missed, and we've had hundreds of orders.
It's like 80 orders a day, and
I
it's
know,
just like,
I know. I got a couple of calls yesterday, and I apologize. We'll always make it right though. So just know that if something happens, we'll always make it right. So, what's a spot online when we can't find? If there's something you can't find, just call the store.
Call the store.
Just
that's the easiest
I don't
thing
want
to
you
do.
to ever think. I don't want you to ever be like, I don't want to call the store because I don't want to. Just call the store. It's okay. But if you can order online, that would be
We're
my
not open
preferred
yet.
way.
You can come in.
And then
just-
put notes there. You can always add notes. Like if there's something, if you put an order and you're like, I couldn't find this, and add it to the notes. We appreciate your business. I appreciate it so much because I know you have choices, and we try to do our best for you all the time. So, but I have been feeling a little crushed lately, and it would be helpful to me if
but
you
a
guys.
lot of that is the multi-channel stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and really the easiest channel is the website. So it's like Jeannie earlier being like, I can't remember who all said they wanted what. Like,
I used to
Yeah.
be like, oh, I'll just, like, I used to go, I'll remember. And then it shows up and I'm like, I can't remember. So, yeah, if you, did you just see Violet? Did Violet just walk by?
She picked up a necklace.
Yes. So, anyways, and like I said, we appreciate you guys, and we appreciate that you choose to
Yeah,
do
and that's what I'm
business with
saying.
us.
Like, I'm not mad. Like, I don't want anybody, like, because what happens is anytime we talk about stuff, people are like, you were talking about me, and
No.
I'm sorry. And that's
And
not the case.
You know what? It's my fault too because I encourage. I'm like,
She-
just email me.
Well, I'm
just
like,
put it in your notes.
yeah,
I'll just add it to your order.
Don't. Like, it's so,
So,
hard to manage all of
It
that.
is starting to get to
And-
the point
and-
where I can't, and I feel like I'm starting to make some mistakes or just forget some things, and so.
Well, and so the message needs to change from you too, because
yeah,
it's like
gonna be do it on the
it's-
website. If you
it's
can't
do
find
it on
it,
the website.
add it to your
if
notes.
you can't find it, you can add it to your notes. Better yet, call. Because 9 times out of 10, it's like it's an easy search term. You're just using the wrong search terms. And if you call us, like a lot of time, the people that answer the phone, as long as it's me, Jeannie, Lindsay, or Graydon, we will email you the link to what you're looking for. But we need to get away from this multi-channel stuff. Because it's like, Jeannie's like, it's on my list, and like it's here and it's there. And what
Yeah.
that means is
And then Lindsay
everything
can't
has to
find
go
it,
through
and-
this one person. And this one person
Yeah.
feels like she's gonna break. And so, so it is-
Anyways,
it is-
okay.
it is what it is.
So let's talk about some more fun stuff. Let's do that. So, I wanted to show you those zippy bags because they are so cute. I have a
wanted
whole.
to point these out because we got these for the holiday season. And
Yeah,
they
we
were
still-
underneath.
These were hidden underneath the box. So if you saw these, if you need a bag, we'll give you a great price on it.
I mean, these were like almost 50% off, right?
I'd say they're more like 40% off, 30 or 40%
But this
off.
is the XL bag.
This'll
is
fit
the
like-
cave, and this comes off.
Oh, yeah.
The Prop 65
So we have
sticker.
we have that, and we also have the Kabloom one, and the Kabloom one's even cheaper because we got that. I'm you know what? There were some, like, you guys are getting great holiday deals. There were some amazing holiday deals out there, and I only sell stuff to you that I love, I believe in. There's been a couple of things where I was like, oh. And then I stopped selling it but sometimes we don't know. But for the most part, you're always going to get stuff that I think is a great deal, a great buy, great quality, stuff that I use. And then if something better comes along, we'll show that to you too. But yeah. So I wanted to show you these bags because these are an amazing, amazing deal. So these are Amanda. I'm going to take one of each of them home too. They're Amanda Murphy. She is an amazing quilter. And these are the ruler bags, but they could be used for other things. So this is the size small, and I put these, I don't even know if they're on the deal site because...
Did you answer the question about what machines fit those bags?
Oh, so...
That would be up to...
Hang on.
You could fit a...
So this...
like a Journey and or a Brother 3100. Like that would be Baby Lock Journey up to like
So this
Brother
one...
5200.
This machine, which is what you think maybe...
That's the Avenir and the
This will fit in the size large. This is also the mid-range. This is the mid-range sewing machines.
so that's like the Lyric, the Soprano, the 700, the 500,
How come we
the
don't have a...
Aventura, the 3700. Those will all fit in the size large. The extra large, like the bags I just showed you, those will fit the Crescendo, the Aria, the Ballad, the Chorus, the 2400 through the 3100. the Pathfinder, the
I think the measurements
look
are
at
on-
you, look at you carrying heavy machines.
So this will fit into the XL. It's the 1XL. Okay?
Here, let me carry that back.
Okay, I'll let you.
Yeah, why you should have asked me to carry that to begin with.
Well, you were just sitting talking.
All right.
Thought I'd carry. So that will fit into. Oh my God, Graydon's here. Graydon hasn't been here. That's like part of the backlog because she is our pricing girl. And last night I was like, I'm very dependent on Graydon. I just started pricing stuff without like the bars on it. So anyways, we have 2 of the XLs, 1 of the large, and then I have the Kabloom. Do we have the Kabloom out somewhere? Or did we sell it?
We sold the Kabloom.
We sold it, but I ordered some more. So that'll be here.
That was the Brother 3100, which would be like a Crescendo Aria 2400, 3100, Journey, Pathfinder, Aerial, that size.
Will it fit the?
machines.
Does the Stellar need the 2XL?
You could fit
It's
a
snug.
Stellar in there, but it would be tight.
Yeah, it's
and it would
snug.
have to go in. And yes, Violet is setting up jewelry today.
Yes. So she's here. So okay, back to the bags. So this is. I want to say it opens up to be about 4 inches. So it's not going to be super, super wide, but it's got several compartments in it. And let me unzip it. You can get a little bit of scale too. And then you're going to have all of these. So like a big one that you can put big rulers in or whatever you want to take in here. If you're working on multiple projects, let's say you're going to a retreat and you want to put your projects in here and they can each have one little section. And so it's going to have this and then it has this vinyl zippered section. I have this up at MSRP. And so the sale's really going to be for people that are watching our live feed because you're going to know that you can go in and when you check out, just say price adjust. So the MSRP on this is $64.
Wait, so they have a MAP price? Is that what you're
Yes.
saying?
Yeah. MSRP $64.99. If you write in your notes when you're checking out price adjust, it's going to be $15. Okay? So this is the first one. This is the... Now we have the mama bag. So look how cute you'll be. Okay, here we go. This is the mama bag. So this will hold like your smaller quilting. Great. There's a lot here for you. Okay, I'll get you on your way. I'll get you in a minute. I have you on my list.
Okay.
So Michelle wanted to talk to you guys yesterday and I totally forgot. So she's waiting in the wings. But we're not going to forget today, so. All right, this is the mama bag. I love this because when I went to Salt Lake, I did bring, I brought like a ruler. I brought one of my cutting mats. I brought a whole bunch of stuff and I just kind of carried it in my arms and it was super awkward. But this bag here, do you love it? It's going to be like what I just showed you, but it's just going to be larger. I think, again, it opens up to be about 4 inches. I put all the measurements on the site. So, and again, you're going to just have the larger components. And I think this one has it's sewn down. So they're separated. Are these all separated?
Yes.
And
And
then...
that's the last one.
And then you have one really big one here, and then this one has 6.
And are
the
they
other ones
already
have 3.
on the site?
They're on the site, but you have to write price adjust. And yeah, I did the same thing with those large rulers, and I just went through and I just price adjust everything. If there was anyone that didn't get a price adjustment, just let me know and don't feel bad about it. I want you to be like, oh, I don't want to bother her now because Patrick, it would break my heart to know that I forgot to do something. So if you ever get something where, just give us a little time and then let us know. But if there's something on there, and just know when we do price adjust stuff, your credit card takes the money right away, but it usually takes 2 or 3 days to give it back. I personally, when I'm processing your order, I send you a note. I think, Lindsay, you do too, right? So Lindsay and I,
it's empty
Patrick.
cardboard. Like if there's product in it, we don't want to toss it, but we want to get rid of
Patrick,
that
did you hear
cardboard. I
that?
already got rid of half of it.
Did you hear that?
What?
Lindsay and I, we go $7 shipping refunded, or $12.99, and then we send it to them.
I don't.
So this guy doesn't do it. So if you, so give it like
They see it. They see it. It automatically sends a notification.
It does not. They don't get it for a couple of days, a day to 2
No,
or 3 days.
there's a little box that's checked that says send notification
They don't
to
get
customer.
it.
They get an email.
do not get it right away. And it takes, we've been arguing about this. It takes 5 seconds to write it, 5 seconds to cut and paste, and then, so maybe 15 seconds.
Okay. If you really want me to do it, I'll do it. Seems superfluous.
No, it's not. Because Lindsay and I never get these emails about, hey, what's this for? You know who gets those? You do.
Right.
And then I have
And
to
I
deal
go,
with it.
who cares what it's for? You got some money back.
Nobody's laughing. You're the only one laughing right
I
now.
can laugh at that all I want. I go, it's like having a headphone jack on an iPhone. It only took 20 years for people to realize it wasn't necessary.
It is necessary. It is necessary. Anyways, so anyhow,
Are you sticking around or you have a haircut?
I don't have my haircut.
so this one
Okay.
here
Okay.
is normally $129.99, and if you write price adjust, it'll be $29.99. Okay? 15, 30. 15, 30. I have maybe people that have been coming into the store. I've been like, hey, can I show you something? So we sold a bunch in this store, and then I do have more coming. You're not going to get this until the end of the month. This is not going to get to you by Christmas. It'll be an end of the month kind of thing. I'm taking one of each of them because, like, what an amazing deal. And it's, like, so nice and high quality.
Are they on the promotions page?
They're on the promotions page, but you have to, if you're a viewer, you're the only one that's going to know that you can put that in there.
Can I
just
talk
look up,
about this really fast and then I'll make room for Violet?
Look up Amanda, and you'll find him. Oh, Stephanie, if you want one of those bags, just call the store and we'll hold one for you.
It sounds like she's coming in.
You coming in, girl? Yeah, these, are they on the site? Let me check and make sure. But
We don't have storage bags for the sew study tables and stuff.
I mean, if the sew steady table is like this size, like that would be a great thing to stick in here. It's going to be your extension table, your cutting mat, your like rulers that you're going to be using. It's like, they're like fantastic.
We'll be
And that
with you
price
in
is amazing.
Just a couple of minutes.
So, says if I have. Yes, search ruler bag. And just know, not until the end of the month. You best put a note in there too. Say, whatever you want, special price, a price adjustment. I'll know.
Okay,
I'll know, but
can
then
I
I'll
talk
know
about
you have
this
watched
for
the
2
live
seconds,
feed.
'cause I gotta get to
Okay,
work.
Patrick wants to talk about
So
something really
I'm gonna
quick.
post a video about this today. And I hope I've been waiting for this product for like a year. SIBO has created a broomstick vacuum, and so people always call and ask me kind of what I like, what I want to do, stuff like that when it comes to handheld vacuums. And I've been talking about basically waiting for this product for some time. Fit and finish is awesome, a lot of great features, but more importantly, a really, really good buy. So if anybody was kind of in that I'm looking for a handheld or interested in a product to help me keep my house clean category, this would be it. And it's just funny because I was when people ask me what I really like about it, like they're selling it as a broomstick. Like you definitely, I always tell folks you don't want to clean your whole house for something like this, and then everybody gives me a list of reasons why they think they should be able to clean their whole house with it. And I would tell you that I think that's unwise, even with everyone that's created, even with this one. But fit and finish is great, and what it comes with is amazing. And I love all the options that they gave you with it. So I'll be doing a video about these today. Just keep an open eye for that. And I'm getting to work. All right, you're up.
Oh, wait, here. Violet. Oh, Michelle.
All right, I'll help
Michelle. Michelle's coming. I'm sure Michelle's like, are they going to remember? Oh, if you ordered folding mats came in. If you wanted the Raptor bags, those are up. So just do your ordering. Most of the stuff, some of it I have right now. I do have some of it right now. Most of it I'm just telling people after Christmas.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So I've been working on getting the BES software classes up. This morning I want to talk about something that this is one of those things like the Rhinestone kit. You either get it now or you don't get it because it's over. So what I'm going to tell you now applies to BES4 Dream software. If you have silver software, you already have this. If you have blue software, you already have this. If you have Simply Applique, it's not applicable to that. But so there was a lot of questions about what was in the Power Packs. So Power Pack 1, and we only have 2 copies, so here's it had more features than this, but here were what the most important features to me were. It had nap control. What's nap control? It's when you're sewing on something that's fuzzy and you want to knock down the stitches in the bottom and then put something else on top of it, like an applique or a letter or something. So it had nap control. You could...
So that's like the knockdown stitch? I think
knockdown
most people
stitch.
call it the
It's an
knockdown
instant
stitch.
knockdown stitch. You could convert applique shapes and artwork to runs, meaning you could make embroidery designs out of them. Enhanced word collage. So one of the things in BES4, now this is just BES4. If you have any of the others, it doesn't apply to you. One of the things that was cool about BES4 is you could take these shapes that were built into the software and you can make a word collage out of it. You could pick a couple of different words and you could use any of the fonts that were built in the program and you could make this collage. In this, it's the enhanced word collage. So you get to actually use 2 colors, 2 different fonts. It just added more stuff. And then you could open PHC designs. So PHC designs are the designs that come out of your embroidery machine prior to the Stellaire, the Luminaire, and the Avenir. And so those have a PHX file. So that was one of those were what it had more features than that, but those are what are like important to me. So if you don't have them, and I know you're going to ask this question, so I'll answer it now. I already made a video to show you how you can see what you have. And I'm going to post that in the A1 sewing sew along group, and also I'll put it up on YouTube. So there's 2 of these. And if you have a multi-needle machine, you could actually create a split design for a 14 by 14 inch hoop, which is pretty cool. So that's Power Pack 1.
Wait,
There's
that
2 of
lets
them.
you split a design?
It does.
Oh, which is really, really important because I know that people, some people have asked about splitting a design on the multi-needle for 14 by 14.
This
and
does it.
I think we had told them that they needed
PE design.
PE design 11,
Yeah.
but this does it.
Yeah, this does.
So do they have to have the base BES4?
Yes. These are Power Packs. In other
Okay.
words, you have to have BES4 Dream software. If you have Simply Applique, it's not applicable. If you have BES Blue, it's not applicable. If you have BES Silver, you already have it. So these are just for BES4.
So when you say if you have BES Silver, you already have it, can you split a design in BES Silver too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. But
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So
you already have that.
But if you have BES, it's called BES4 Dream. Okay, these are for you. So if you don't have that, then you can turn your ears off.
There's 2 left.
2 left. Call the store.
All right, so this is the other one. This is Power Pack 2. This is the one, if you have a Scan and Cut and you have BES Dream 4, you need this upgrade pack. You do not have to load them sequentially. So if you missed one, if you missed Power Pack and you don't get one of the two we still have, then it's fine. But here's what's different with this one. This one gives you the rhinestone function. Let me say that again. This one gives you the rhinestone function, so you can make your own rhinestone designs. This one also has a vinyl layering alignment. So if you have a vinyl design that you want to do and it's got like 12 pieces and 12 colors, this one has alignment tools to help you line it up after you get it cut. This one has my favorite. You can fit text on a spiral path. So you can take the text and you can have it go in a spiral just all the way around the circle. Also, you have artwork tools you can use for embroidery and artwork. I wrote all of it down. So this is the one this is Power Pack 2. So if you have any of the other softwares besides Dream, BES Dream 4, this is not applicable to you. If you have silver, you already have it. If you have blue, you may have it. I haven't looked really closely at blue yet, but if you have Simply Applique, again, it's not applicable to that. The other one, and we have a bunch of those. So really and truly, this is the one so we have like, I don't know, what do we have here? A bunch.
We have a lot.
We have a lot. So again, this is like,
we'll do Patrick and I haven't even talked about the price, but we'll do something crazy on these.
so with these, if you have BES4 Dream, your software really is still relevant. In BES4 Dream, you actually already had more in that software than what was in BES Blue when they launched Blue. So for the classes, I am going to put BES Silver and BES4 Dream in the same class. Now, here's what you need to understand. There will be things that you see in BES Silver that you won't have and can't get an upgrade for. So, excuse me. But there's a lot of stuff in there that will work for you. The last Power Pack was just templates. And those templates are built into BES Silver. They are not in BES Blue. All right. So here's the breakdown. If you have Simply Applique, which is a great software, I'm going to have I think it's going to be like 3-session class for that so that you can learn your software. You have something in there that everybody wants right now, and that's the ability to take a scanned image of a line drawing and turn it into an applique. What I love about all of them, even down to Simply Applique, is you can export an SVG file. So my PE design does not export an SVG file. So I found that was like quite the great, that was a nice touch. You can convert FCMs to appliques. For those of you that don't have a scan and cut, I think the software is still relevant. It just becomes more relevant if you have a scan and cut, because some of you that have been in my PE design classes know that once you scan an image and you save it as cut data, then when you open that in PE design and in BES, it opens up as an embroidery design. You don't have to do anything. It's already an embroidery design. And then from there, you can add a blanket stitch, a motif stitch, a running stitch, things like that. So Simply Applique will have probably a 3-session class. If you have blue, if you have dream, if you have silver, don't sign up for that one because it's going to be covered in the other class because you already have it. If you have BES Blue, there's not as much in BES Blue as there is in BES 4 or in BES Silver. All right, so I really feel like putting you in a class that has 10 sessions is really going to be a waste of your money because a lot of that stuff you're not going to be able to use. BES Dream, on the other hand, and Silver, I think will be a nice combination to put you both in the same class. A lot of the features are the same. I was trying to make it an 8-session class. I can't because there's so much in there that are tools that you can use with the scan and cut. A lot of you have bought scan and cuts lately. Scan and cuts are not just for fabric, but if you want to use fabric, obviously there's a lot of stuff you can do with them. But there are some really, really major tools that will make your scan and cut life easier that are in Power Pack 2, which we have a lot of. If you have BES 4 Dream and are already in silver. Now, if you have silver, anything I've talked about is irrelevant because you already have it. So, and again, I put a little video up on how to see what you have if you have BES Dream 4. So here are the things that are different, that are like an upgrade from BES Dream 4 with all the power packs. God, that's a lot of words. It was really easier when it was just one. Here's what is in silver that you don't have in Simply Applique, you don't have in BES 4, even if you have all the power packs, and you don't have in BES Blue. You have 2 types of auto digitizing in silver. And I have to tell you, I'm not really always a fan of auto digitizing, but it does a pretty good job. One of them is more, I would say, a more natural effect of auto digitizing, and one of them is pretty fun. It's more cartoonish. And with that auto digitizing, you get 263 designs that they've already kind of given you something to play with before you start, doing your own stuff. You have 222 fonts compared to the 199 that's in BES Dream. You have, this is one I was really excited when I saw this. I like BES. I've always liked it. I've had it since it was BES without a number to it. So there was 1, and there was 2, and there was 3, and there was 4, and there was blue, and there was, lots of them. It has an auto image tracer that turns images into vector art. So why is that important? If you took my PE design class, you know that in your 2nd or 3rd class, I got my PE design students actually creating their own designs by class 3. I mean, they're not professional digitizers, but what they learned is if it's an SVG file or if it's vector art, it's 1 click, and then you just have to kind of correct some things. It won't be perfect, you can fix it. You also have the template design. So what are the template designs? The template designs were actually, they didn't add any features, but they were kind of cool. So if you wanted to do a birth announcement, they were kind of like a springboard of where you might want to start. We have templates in PE design too, as well. And what that means is it opens up, it's a template, it has, the birth names and the things that go up and down and the little animals and something that looks cute. And then you can say, okay, just plug and play. So you change the name to whoever's baby it is, and then you have a birth announcement you can sew out. But you can also change it. You can change the font. You can change the feature that's in there. You can change the design. You can change a lot of stuff around it. But having the template design was kind of cool. And then you could resize, which stitch recalculation, which is huge. So resizing means you can some machines you can do it in your machine, but this allows you to do it on a bigger screen on your laptop. You can color sort, you can auto-based, you can insert stops, and you can recolor designs. So, there's a lot of stuff in it that's, above and beyond. So the class will be set up very much like my PE design classes because it instills a sense of camaraderie within the group, which means that there will be a Facebook group, a private Facebook group, aligned with each class so that you and your classmates can learn together. If you ask a question, 90% of the time I answer it with a video, and somebody may not know even how to ask that question. So that's why the group becomes important. It also allows me to dedicate more time to the class because I'm not trying to put the video on 3 or 4 different platforms for everybody. So, and then it also allows you to progress with your classmates. So it will be a 10-session class for BES Silver and BES 4 Dream software. I understand there's going to be things you won't have because you can't upgrade BES 4 Dream any further than what I just showed you today, which are the 2 copies of Power Pack and I think we have about 20 copies of Power Pack 2, which is really the better upgrade. BES Blue, I have you on my list. You're going to get your own class. It won't be quite as many sessions because there's not quite as many in there. And then Simply Applique, you will get your own class because and it will be about 3 sessions. And within those sessions, you'll learn how to create an applique from an image. You'll learn how to use the tools that you have in your software. So which is the best software? I'm always going to give you the same answer. The best software is the one you learn how to use. You can buy 6 or 7 of them, but if you don't learn how to use them, none of them are, none of them are going to do you any good. So I'm going to have the BES Silver and the BES Blue, the BES Silver and the BES Dream 4. It's going to start probably the last Monday in January, and it'll be 10 consecutive Mondays with possibly the occasional Monday that, I have to move the class forward or backward due to other stuff. And then BES Blue, I have to have at least 10 people. So I have to know that 10 people are willing to commit to the class. It's probably going to be 8 sessions. And then BES Simply Applique will be 3 sessions. So, there you go. And I will try and read your question. I can't read your questions. Hi, everybody. I can't read your questions and keep my thought process going while it's the live stream. So I'll read after. If not, you can just give me a call at the store if you want to know. And again, I have a video I'm going to post that says, how do I know what power packs I already have in my BES4 software, and it's going to walk you through it. And I also have an image that has the toolbar in all of them to know that you can look at the toolbar and say, okay, I don't have that icon. I don't have that icon. I don't have that icon. If you don't, it has to do likely with the version of the software that you have. Obviously, Simply Applique is not going to have as many icons as BES Silver. So I hope that was as clear as mud. If not, you can call me at the store and ask me. Jeannie, do you have anything else for them?
Do I have anything else? No, I don't.
So, yeah, we have, I would say, it looks to me like there's about 15 or 18 copies of Power Pack 2. So, and again, it's like the Rhinestone upgrade kit. We have them. They're not made anymore because BES Dream hasn't been made since the release of the Dream Machine. But it's still viable software. I still use it. So, I mean, I use Silver now because I have that.
So I think, this is if you have BES
S4
Silver or BES4, that's Michelle was talking to you. And this is a great option because this will upgrade you.
You know, the amount of them that have been buying Scan-A-Cuts, it's worth it for just the Scan-A-Cut part of that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So if you have any questions, give Michelle a call.
Yeah, just call me.
She can walk you through it. I don't even know what pricing we're doing, but it'll be amazing. Like maybe we'll do like these that we have a ton of it. Like we'll do vinyl and rhinestone artwork tool.
Yes, ma'am. That gave them the rhinestone capacity in 4.
Wow. But you have to have 4. Just keep in mind.
Yeah, this goes to 4.
You have to have 4 to use this.
BES Blue does not have rhinestones, does not have the capability of doing
rhinestone. We'll just do this
rhinestone.
for like $50.
Oh gosh, yeah. That's amazing.
We'll do these for $50. These ones that we have a ton of. And the other one, we're going to have to look.
And BES Silver already has it in there.
And I don't even know if we have it online. So I'll give it to Graydon.
So the class will be posted likely by the end of the day for the first one.
Did you tell them that you put up another session of the...
Oh, I did put up it for those of you that bought the software, the Rhinestone starter kit for Scan-A-Cut. That class sold out really fast, so I put another one up. Here's what I want you to do, though. Please, please, please listen and pay attention. If you are not going to be there, please don't buy the one that sign up for the Zoom session. Buy the one that's the pre-recorded. Because what it does is it takes that seat. Even if you reach out to me and tell me that you're not going to be there, then I have to reassign that seat to the listing. So please, 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 if you're going to be in the Zoom class, pick that one. If you're not, pick the other one that says pre-recorded class.
There you go.
And if you sign up for the regular class, I will send both if you want it. That doesn't matter. Okay, thank you.
All right, we will see you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.